We are here we've got the first co-op run of Potterthon 10. We've got HP4 co-op between Nixxo and Sonia. How are you guys doing? I'm excited for this.
Me neither. Hello, Dino. It should be fun though. If Rock Ride and the new bathroom skip work, then it should be all good.
Yeah. How you feeling, Nixxo? All good?
I have nothing to add to that. Yeah, I'm looking forward. I like HP4 co-op. It's way better than just playing the game. And I believe it's the first time ever in a Potterthon that we have a local HP4 co-op, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. We also have Flo and Pax here as well, who are going to be doing some commentary over the run. So
Hello.
you've got a big team here. You've got the dream team here for the HP4 co-op. Best game, best team. There we go.
Yeah, shoutouts to Pax and Flo for taking over commentary for us, which is very appreciated. I guess we kick it off to both of you. Feel free to count us down as well.
Yeah, I should say quickly as well. I was supposed to be around for hosting during this, but I'm going to be heading off because unfortunately I've got something to deal with. But Pax has very kindly agreed to do commentary and hosting at the same time. So thank you, Pax.
Killing two birds with one stone.
Giga chat packs.
Yeah, but good luck, Pax. Given you're on there anyway, I'll let you do the countdown.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. And then
Pax,
you
for
guys...
two of us, we can do a double countdown.
Oh god, that's not gonna go well, but okay.
Okay, I start. 3,
Wait,
2,
1 second.
we were muted.
1.
Wait.
Go.
We have to mute.
Oh.
We have to mute. One sec. Sorry.
Oh, we have to do it again.
Alright.
Okay. So, everyone is ready. 3,
2,
1.
go!
Let's go.
Alright, and they are starting out.
So the one big perk about co-op is that you don't have to play with the AI. Well, they will have to since they're 2-player. But they will only have to rely, or they'll only need the help from Ron instead of both Ron and Hermione. Or in that case, that would be Harry and Ron.
Yeah, it's gonna be less RNG for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, co-op is actually not only useful because you don't have to, well, see here that's a demonstration of the AI, exactly.
Yeah.
It cooperates very often. But yeah, the other perk of co-op is that actually when you Wingardium stuff, or any kind of spell, I believe, that's used on the environment, Aquarapto, Herbivicus, everything goes essentially twice as fast, and your 3-player even faster. So here they're gonna move the rock, and it's gonna be, well, that one not too much zooming because you only need to get past it. But the next one, you'll see the block are gonna go crazy smooth. Here we have log skip
here. Oh.
And sadly not. Oh, I'm stupid. That's the next log. Yeah, I know that game. I have the record in that game.
It's fine. Fine. Yeah, sadly not, but...
yeah. So, the idea there is that you can very quickly, before getting stopped by the branch, get through the first one with like a somewhat precise angle. And if you manage to get that, you also skip the second one, which saves a bit of time. Not a big deal though, they didn't get it. Now they're gonna try rock skip.
Let's see. I don't even know who's playing with what, but Hermione definitely got it after a few attempts. Alright, dodging the stones, very good. Alright. Ron is just casually dropping along and falling down.
What is that?
It's the Dark Mark, Harry!
And that's the first level almost done.
Voldemort. Get to the port key!
Accio!
Get to the port key!
Cool! That's Quidditch World Cup for us. We're gonna go into the first lesson, where we're gonna learn Aqua Erupto from our most loved professor, who's gonna definitely not tell us that a few shields are missing. Surely we're gonna get them all on our first try here.
How are we going to get over there? Jinx it.
Sadly, Flo has lost the internet connection. Surely he's gonna be back in a second. Alright, first we have to take care of a few duck box. Let's see how they handle this. Very solid.
Try charming it. That's it.
Just a few more of those. Just a few Wingardium shenanigans. Alright, skipping past the next few.
It with the Axio charm. Not bad. Remember, you can summon
Right,
rewards
first we
that are
learn how to
reached
use
by
Axio,
casting Axio.
because that's important.
Nothing like wizard sweets to boost energy.
The Aqua Erupto spellbook.
Wicked!
And now we have learned Aqua Erupto. Now we're gonna have to play some firefighter simulator and put out a few fires.
Potter, if you're to survive the Tri-Wizard tournament, I suggest you start collecting Tri-Wizard shields. And remember, constant vigilance. Axio! Now, to put the fires out, you'll need to use Aqua Erupto.
Alright, they're probably gonna start, yeah, on the right side. Yeah, here the fortunate thing is if you cast together on something, it just goes by a bit faster. So obviously in co-op you have it a bit easier because you don't have to rely too much on the AI like here. Just Hermione casually walking along, taking her sweet time before she starts casting. They're gonna quickly get rid of the fire on the right side and then switch over to the left. And that's basically a done deal.
Very good, Granger.
Just a few more. Alright, surely they can just go through the door. Nothing is gonna happen here.
Harry, are you
Oh
well?
damn! Who could have expected that? Yep.
Very good.
I like Moody. He's just setting fire. Like, he's just putting Hogwarts on fire. Like, casually, just like, why not? You know? Alright, now we're gonna take care of the fire salamanders. They're gonna use Magicus Extremis to get rid of them a bit faster. Just gonna spam some casts.
Those salamanders are a
And
menace.
then we're going outside, because if we can't do this in real life, then at least we could do it in game.
Yow! That blast burned me! Are you trying to get burnt?
Salamander fires.
Okay,
Very good,
getting rid of
Granger.
the salamander
I
and
was
the
hoping
fire
you'd
beneath.
remember.
That's also good in co-op, because one can go for the fire and the other one can already cast on a salamander here.
Ouch! It blasted me! There's more of those things!
So there is a skip coming up here. They both are gonna cast on the bridge to pull it down with Accio. And then the strat here is to skip the fire on the bottom, where you can just run past. If the angle is alright, yes, Ron made it. He died in the process, but he's gonna spawn on the other side, which is fine. Only one of them has to make it, because the other one can't drop back in. And yeah, and then we just get rid of the salamanders up here again. And that is almost. Almost. Yes.
Well done. Now Now run over and pick up that.
And that's our first shield. And because it was so nice, we're just gonna go back in there and do the whole thing again. Because that's fun.
Back again, eh? And there are still
And
several
since
shields to
we're on
collect.
commentary, or well, rather I'm on commentary alone, we do have a donation in the meantime from Gumkud XD, which for the comment just left a heart that says more than 1,000 words and donated $1. Thank you very much for the contribution.
Brilliant!
And yeah, thank you. Well, while we're speaking of donations, I think I could quickly throw in that we're collecting money for the Trevor Project this year. It's an organization to leading cause suicide prevention, especially for people of the LGBTQ community. And yeah, every donation will go to their cause. I did speak over the whole level basically, but what they were doing were stacking a few blocks to make an artificial staircase here. In co-op that's also easier, you kinda just need 2 of the 3 blocks if you position them correct, which they also solidly managed. They're gonna now get rid of a few of the walls here, and what they're gonna do now is basically cast on this block up here, because you do have quite the far reach, and since the AI has basically unlimited reach for the cast, they will help out, and then you can just skip a bit of the level by already placing the block in front of the shield and end the level. Yeah, that looked a bit far away, but it was still fine on the corner. And we are pacing.
Back again, eh? And there are still several shields to collect.
Okay. This is the last time for now we're gonna visit this level. We're gonna get one of the last shields for now here. In the end we're gonna get to a pretty cool trick as well. We're gonna work with some blocks again. But first obviously we have to do some people running to get there in the first place. First move this block here, while Ron is taking his time, obviously, as always. If there's no beans, there is no pressure for that man. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go to the end of the level here, basically, or like to the furthest part of the level. They're gonna pull back the door here. And now it's gonna be interesting because they will pull down that block up there. And one of them will climb the first wall and cast from upstairs basically. And put the block back where it was. So they can skip a bit of it. And just get to the shield faster. The block is positioned well. Harry kinda got fumbled a bit, but that should be fine. Yeah, and as you can see, you can just climb the wall here and end the level. Alright, and with that we are already in Forest. We're gonna hop in here. Forest is the level that always confuses me, because I never know what to do where. Ah, yes. First of all, we're gonna get the mini shield here. You can just hold Accio and try to wiggle a bit forwards and backwards on the stone to kind of make it slide through. Yeah, we're gonna use the Booba tubers to break the rooms here. Yeah, they freed this shield. You could also get it like from a pretty precise angle, not too bad, but without having to cast on a boober tuber. Also with the Accio. Yeah. For anyone who has not played the game yet and got to enjoy the aiming with the boober tubers, trust me, you don't want to, because it is not fun. I think it's one of the most least fun parts of the game. But gladly it's not too much. Yeah, wrestling a bit with the duck box here. And just going their way. Good thing they don't know how to climb the walls. Yeah, one of them is gonna get the cauldron while the other one is already running over to the mini shield. Very good.
Something like that, I reckon.
Alright, there is a few smaller skips coming up here. We have 2 fire skips, I think, coming up. One of them is this one here. If I'm not wrong. Oh yeah, not this one, but I think the next. I might be wrong. I know the game. I have run this before. I'm qualified to do this commentary here. Yeah, this one exactly. Ron did get it. I assume Ron is Nixxo, because I just saw Sonia take a sip of her coffee. I'm getting a thumbs up. That's probably that's a yes for me. Go, I should have become a detective on my analyzing skills. Yes, another boober tuber shot. Who would have thought in forest? Alright, that looks good. Then we're gonna pull back the them here. Maybe not. Maybe? Come on. Yes. Okay. Cast on the dragon statue. No. Yeah. And upcoming is a very hard trick. Yeah, it's pretty precise. Some might say it's actually frame perfect. You really have to know the angle to get behind that fire here and just run past the whole level. Yeah, it's pretty. There's not just like a meter gap behind that thing. Alright, dodging a few fire statues. Having to look a bit at the HP here. I have, yeah, getting a bit low on HP, but it should be fine. Now there's another actually hard trick, the fire skip. Sadly didn't get it. If you are fast enough, or like, yeah, if you do it right, you can skip the fire on the tree branch here, and not have to obviously cast over Erupto, save a bit of time. And yeah. Oh god. Wait, it's... I have never seen this actually. Them both just standing in a different corner and just waving to each other that they want them to come over. Yeah, here we're just gonna use Magicus Extremus to get rid of the boss a bit faster, because then we get the end of the level shield. And yeah. Next up is, well, who would have thought? Again, forest. We are going to find out that there are dragons in here. That somebody's keeping them here. Who knows who? Well, we do know. Obviously for the tribe is attorney. And yeah, we actually don't care about the dragons at all. We just want our shields. I don't know why people just send us here to get shields, honestly. I don't know who lost them, or who thought it would be a good prank to just hide them here. But apparently we just have nothing better to do this school year to just collect them. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, here on the ledges, if you have a Yeah, I don't think it's like too precise, but it's pretty precise. If you have a good angle, you can skip the falling animation. Let's see. Nope. Sadly not get it. It saves like just a bit, teeny bit. Yeah, here you don't want to go too far down, so the duck box don't spawn. They're a bit trolling, yeah, because we need that boober tuber here. Yeah, if you thought it is fun to cast them upwards and it's a bit fucky to work with them, try doing it downwards. It's even worse. Because you can't see anything. But that looks pretty solid in my eyes. Yep, I'm getting it through pretty well. Alright. Another one here. I think it's even worse in 2-player because the angle of the camera is just trolling even more when you have 2 players selected, because I think the camera just doesn't quite know where to go. Oh, that's really unfortunate. It just exploded. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. If you think... If you're sitting at home watching this and just think, man, they're bad. I mean, it even has a crosshair. What are they doing? Yeah, trust me, if it would not have a crosshair, it would just be the same thing. It doesn't matter. Alright. 5th time is the charm, and it is. We are getting through here. And yeah, now we find out that there's just a big-ass box here with a dragon inside. And we just don't care. We are gonna move past the fire here. Yes, get the mini, and then we are gonna bug into the fire and just get the shield. Yeah. And that was very good, first try. Right, now we're gonna buy some cards here. They power up the spells a bit as far as I know. And then we are gonna head back straight to forest. I'm mainly just gonna buy the cards for Ron and just let one do most of this. Yeah, movement around those duck box is always a bit finicky. Not that easy. If they have a bad day, they will just annoy you. Right? Come on, guys. I wanna show off the animation cancel for the fall if you fall correctly. At least try. Damn it. Alright. Now going upwards. Oh, is that gonna be fine? Oh, apparently not. That is unfortunate. So they are gonna have to work with the boober tuber again, and that I think did not hit. I don't know. No, apparently not. This maybe. Come on. That should be fine. Yeah, that's more than fine. Alright. These damn mushrooms, yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of the Scroot again here. One player can kill the Scroot while the other player collects the mini on the left-hand side. And yeah. Now we're just gonna head into forest again to collect a few minis for the next levels, or to unlock the next levels. It should be pretty fast, I think. There's not much to get here. I think it's like 3 minis, if I'm correct. I might be wrong, there could be more. yeah, one player is gonna go to the right here, while the other one is going to the left. And then, because on the left here we have a big challenge shield, and yeah, I was corrected. It's only like 3 shields here. And then comes the fun part, because we're gonna go to some broom flying. We're gonna do not Quidditch this time. We are gonna try at least to avoid a dragon. That's fun. Some people would do that as like an extreme sport, I guess, if that was possible. Like some people go bungee jumping or like skydiving. I think on some people's bucket list would be flying on a broom away from a dragon that tries to kill you. I think that really gives them the kick. Yeah, you can't hate them. But yeah, what we are going to try here is to collect those blue rings. So we get the boosts here to obviously be a bit faster. Try to not hit so much stuff, because we do have HP in this level. So we don't die. That unfortunately was a tree once. Now it bonked us in the head. Fuck Dogbox, yep. I agree. Alright. First part done. Let's hope here we see some rage in chat, because some of those rings do be a bit trolly, and they might count as what we call ghost rings, and they just don't count. Or like you're a millimeter off and they just don't count, and you don't get the boost here, which is obviously annoying. Alright, maneuvering through. Looking good, looking snazzy. Past here, and we are gonna go, I think, in the third and last segment here, where we, I wanted to say drive, but I don't know, is broom flying driving? I don't think so. It's like, I mean, I guess it's flying. Yeah, that makes sense. Jesus. Where we fly around the lake, and yeah, again, try to avoid the fires and the nature, obviously. Are HP6 fake rings a reference to HP4 fake rings? Yeah, they noticed, and they were like, yo, that shit's funny. We're gonna do that again. Yeah, that's a way to see it. They probably just did that on purpose. Yeah. And we are done with our first task. We are one step closer to becoming the Triwizard champion, I guess. That's neat. That's nifty. And this is the first time we're gonna hop into bathroom, and people, please put some praise in the chat, because we hopefully are gonna see some bathroom skipperinos. First of all, we have to get there though. So, what we're gonna do, there obviously are placed the potion buckets here, the cauldrons, which are totally not high explosive, so 2 or 3 people could just, I don't know, bomb in a wall. I guess that makes sense. And get into the behind workings of the bathroom.
Let's keep going. We might find a way down to it.
And yeah, we see that Ron, clumsy as he is, dropped the golden egg, and now it's stuck down there. And yeah. Alright, let's see. So, what they're gonna try to do here, it's not that easy of a trick. They're gonna get rid of the cauldron, and one is gonna stand on the place where the cauldron respawns to get on top of it. Yeah, just as you saw now. And then they're just trying to abuse the camera a bit to get on top of the head of the other player. And then it's really tricky from there on out, because you kinda need to bug a bit over the invisible wall there, and be a bit lucky to just drop down there. Yeah. Getting on the head is kind of the easy part still. And yeah, that looks good. Alright, we got it. Let's go. And now the second player wants to drop out, in hope that the AI helps out. That looks a bit hard. God damn it, Hermione. Ah, she poured it down. That is still fine, as long as Harry does not pour it down now. So one player drops in as Harry again, so he is already upstairs. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, that can happen, that Harry just decides to spawn downstairs again. Yeah, it was already bad luck that Hermione spawned downstairs. It can, like, the best way is that they both stay upstairs. But yeah, that was really unfortunate that they both ported down. They are, however, gonna retry it. Let's see, let's hope this one gets way smoother. Or goes way smoother.
It went through that hole.
Well, that did it. Let's find that egg.
Yeah. While they do that, I'm gonna refresh here to check if we have some new donations. And we do! Emo Supremo is saying, "Muhahaha. The total is now 666. Seriously though, so cool to be a part of this community supporting this great charity. Good luck to all the runners and hugs for everyone in chat. To you too. We got $8.32 for this, and we do have some incentives here. Let me check. Yes, contributing to the poll of the Hufflepuff house, which should be used for Skillet's run later down the road. And as I can hear, I think a flow is back in here.
I am back from the dead.
Wonderful.
My internet was like, holy shit, HP4 is so good that I have to crash. Because the game used to crash a lot, so you know.
That's good. Now you're gonna
Really?
actually get commentary that is actually useful.
Yes, although it does not seem to be going so well. Yeah, so the idea here is that there's the egg down there. You can see it from the start. And this is a co-op only strat, but you can lift the cauldron so that its collision is removed, and then you can go essentially where the cauldron was standing. And once the cauldron respawns, you get lifted up a little bit, and that little push is enough to walk on either Harry or Hermione. Oh, this is looking good. Yeah, there we go.
This one's good. Let's hope this time nobody ports down.
Yeah.
Hermione is not cooperating again.
That looks a bit scary. I guess she should maybe spawn. Yes. Okay.
Okay, let's hope this time Harry does not port down like in the last try. That would be
if Harry is down, then that's a soft lock. They are just fucked. Oh no! No.
Third time is the charm. Let's hope. Let's cross our fingers. Let's pull out all the pages.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a massive skip for co-op. This saves about 4 minutes. This essentially skips bathroom entirely. But the problem is we don't fully understand why. Probably some AI shenanigan. But sometimes the AI decides to just not, or to just respawn at the bottom. And usually you're supposed to drop in as the other character, because you can respawn on the top by dropping in. But yeah, this is the worst part of the run now. And sadly, this skip saves way too much. It's like essentially almost playing, well, not quite playing bathroom twice, but it is way too much time save.
Alright. Let's see if they can get it this time. Well, they got it, but they got trolled, so...
Yeah.
Not really their fault. Not really their fault. Okay. Ron getting pushed out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the positioning is a bit annoying here. That looks good. Harry getting in position as well. To get
you have to wiggle the stick very slightly left and right after you're on top of Harry's head. That causes Ron, or whatever character you're controlling, to gain a little bit of height. But you can't move it too quickly or too far, because this happens. Otherwise, but this is like really hard to control. Like, the controls in this game are so bad, especially for usually when you're just running around, that's fine. But for like precise movement like this, where you only need like tiny inputs, this is just hell.
Yeah. And if your controller is just a bit off, maybe on like stick
Yeah,
drift or
no.
anything, then yeah.
Yeah, let's hope they get it sorted.
Okay,
Right,
we're
so
at
run
least
is
up
getting
on the
lifted up.
cauldron again, and we're
Yeah,
on the
up
head.
hurry.
And now, come on.
Yeah, and this is also the bullshit part. Like you need to get. Oh no! You need to
That
get
already
some.
looked good.
Yeah, you need to get some height, and like we don't really understand what causes it. We just know that moving the stick a bit left and right just causes the like run to get a little bit higher. But yeah, fun trick. This is pretty much every trick in HP4, although this one in particular is. I'll have another not so fun one a bit later when they ride on the rock. Okay. Hopefully this time it goes fine.
Hermione's already going back again.
I really hope Harry doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking similar as earlier,
Okay.
but I really hope.
Cross my fingers here.
Yeah, me too.
But it
I'm crossing
only
them
was
right now.
Hermione.
Harry, please.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I have no clue what.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I have absolutely no clue what's causing it.
Yeah, that's just really unlucky that first place Hermione is dropping down already. And then also Harry is porting down.
Yeah, usually when because the optimal strat is that you push Hermione into the not you push Hermione, that Hermione is close enough in the bottom left corner so that she can instantly cast, and most of the time one person will respawn, but the other person will stay at the top.
Yeah.
That's how to do that. But yeah, this has been trolling pretty bad.
Yeah, at least we're gonna get to see some fun parts. In the meantime, we got to see some destruction with the cauldrons.
Let's destroy everything. Alright, so yeah, they're gonna play bathroom as normal.
Yeah.
There is still a little skip, which I think they'll go for, probably. But you can...
I think.
Yeah, the bridges that you pull on the bottom, you can get there earlier, which skips a salamander fight. That's a little bit of a time save.
First of all,
now
we're gonna make way.
Now the unfortunate part about that skip is we used to get the minis in bathroom. You spawn a big shield, and it was pretty convenient to get it. To get the minis before the skip was found, because there's a mini all the way to the bottom of the map that was essentially in our way. But now with this skip, the mini is completely out of the way to get, to the point where it's faster to just not get minis at all and replace it with a different shield, which I believe we replaced with Thor's Big Screw. Hermione does not want to cooperate, apparently.
Yeah, Hermione just dropped down again because she thought it was a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, this time she fell, but kept the cast, so at least that. They're gonna drop the cauldron here.
So here is the skip. That was one of the biggest skip that got found in HP4 in the last few years, at least, because this game is still pretty much glitchless. There's not really any glitch. As far as I'm aware, there's not any actual glitch. Nice, there we go. Well, there are glitches that kill you, run like Vanishing Card for Hondo, but there is no actual useful glitches that we use for them. But yeah, there's an invisible wall, and if you try to get close to it, the steam hits you. But if you turn around the moment you get hit, you can get pushed in the other direction instead. That's cool because you get to skip the salamander cutscene. That's not so cool because you have to rely on the AI to bridges, which
does not work very well right now.
no. Yeah, there are Earthlings that spawn, and it's random where they spawn and how many spawn, and if they want, they can decide to bully the AI to death. Thankfully, once you pull the first 2 bridges, you can bring the AI close to you.
They got it.
Yeah.
Now they're just going to run over to the golden egg.
Mm-hmm.
I can see it.
And it's just really unfortunate that there is sadly no backup to the. It's really nice that the skip of the start saves so much. It saves like I think about 3 minutes. But it's also really unfortunate because if you get what happened to Nixxo and Sonia, there's absolutely no backup for it. If you try to go back, you can pull the bridges, but then you cannot break the pipes. And there are, on the one side, there's the pipes. There's steam coming out, so you can get through. And on the other side, there are pipes blocking your way, so you literally cannot do anything.
Yeah. And basically everything you saw so far until we got to the golden egg, and now on the way back, because we're just running back to the entrance here, that all would have been skipped if we got the cauldron skip here. So
yeah, it was just really unfortunate that Hermione just kept being like so far out of the way.
Yeah.
But yeah. A bit unfortunate here. There is a weird thing about co-op. We don't really know why that happens, but certain spawns just don't work at all. Those Earthlings that just spawn in front of the entrance of the bathroom. If you're 2-player and the 2 players are next to each other, the Earthlings just don't spawn at all. So here, because one of them died, it didn't work, but well, you won't see it later because you won't see anything, but I'll try to point it out. And yeah, well, I was away, but I guess I don't know if you already explained the progression of the game or like how you progress through the game.
A bit. I mentioned it a bit with collecting the minis and stuff to unlock the other levels.
So it's essentially taking from. I don't even know if they copied it from, but like the SM64 era or whatever game requires you to get collectibles. There are shields in each level, and you have to get a certain amount to unlock the last level. I think is it 26 we're getting 8%? I think it's 26 we're getting 8%.
I actually don't know from the top of my head.
Yeah, I think it's 26 if I recall correct. I could be wrong. So yeah, we try to grab the fastest shield, and now obviously some there's what we call the story shield, which is there's 3 big levels. There's exterior, there's bathroom, forest, and herbology, and all those levels except exterior, the first time you load into it, you have what we call the story shield, where you're forced to take a certain path before you actually unlock the area.
Yeah.
And most of the time those shields are really slow, but we can't really do anything about it. Except
right here we have an interesting trick coming up, because we want to try to get the block that is downstairs here, and well, basically get it a bit earlier or a bit faster towards the ledge on the right side here, because you need it to climb it. So what they're gonna do is they are gonna get this block up the stairs here, and then try to maneuver it over the pathway over to the big ledge. It can be a bit tricky to maneuver it, and if you're unlucky, it just does not land where you need it to go. But that looks good, I think.
Yeah. I think that
Could be a bit far away, but should be fine.
Yeah, this one in particular is really annoying because the collision for the ledge is like you have to be right next to the wall to grab it. This wall is a terrible collision, but thankfully it worked fine for them.
Yeah, they got it.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're going to her bullet now.
That is true. And now this is the time for the big skip. I think they're going for. They have a 5-minute herbology, so yeah, they're definitely going for rock ride.
Yeah.
The herbology split, I think, is like almost 7 minutes.
Yeah, we saw them practice it a bit earlier in the warm-up, so we'll see what happens.
So
First we have to get the book though to actually learn the cast.
Yeah. Have to get our Bibicus. So yeah, that was one like Yuri skip for a very long time. We always thought because when you spawn on this map, or like any story map for that matter, you're forced to take a certain path to take a certain shield. But all the other shields, almost all of them, I think, some of them might not be on the map, but nearly all the shields that you're supposed to collect later are already on the map. So we always thought, what happens if you grab a big shield in regular story? Does it skip the story? Does the game break? But we were never really able to find it until someone decided to ride a rock and skip the story. And yeah, so if you grab a big shield during the story shield, then it just skips the story entirely. Now the downside to that, the upside is that story is usually really slow, so we get to skip story entirely. The downside to that is that we miss on the one shield, which means we have to find a replacement. But this still save over a minute. This one is actually a bit unfortunate. It's a similar situation as Bathroom, where we used to get minis. So again, if you get 10 mini shield in one level, then you spawn one big shield. And yeah, in this level in particular, we used to get 10 mini shields to spawn one big shield during story. But now, because we do story skip, the minis are so far out of the way that it's just not worth it to go get all 10 minis. But yeah, they are trying. Yeah, it's really unlucky. They're trying to make their way into the greenhouse. There's this really annoying Bubotuber shot. In co-op, it's even worse. You can see the camera is going crazy because you're two player. Yeah. Are you pulling the bridge? So yeah, this is a small optimization you can do in co-op. Normally you would have to do everything on your own in solo, but in co-op you can open that flower to hold the moss. And there we go.
Now the second player is dropping out, so we don't have the camera weirdness for one and for the other the following. So because when you are far away, the player that is further ahead will, like, the camera will stop to get both on screen, and one player will tell, well, basically in-game the character will tell the other player to follow. So you just drop out and leave the one for the running, because you don't need to cast anything in the meantime here.
Yep. Alright, and now it's time for the big skip. So normally you're meant to bring a block, this is after the story shield, you're meant to bring a block up the stairs in order to reach those lilies. We don't have that block, so we're gonna be a bit creative. And this is a pretty horrible skip. A lot of pain doing that. But they're essentially, the collision for the rocks is a bit janky. So you can kind of walk on the rock and cast Wingardium very quickly after you go on it to lift yourself up. In that case, they're in co-op, so the other player, it doesn't really change much, but the other player can lift the rock. And if they're in good position and everything, they can reach the lily pad up there, but as you can see, this trick is horrible.
Yeah, and that was also just unfortunate.
Yeah. because we're like walking on some weird collision of the rocks, sometimes you just get instantly knocked down like that. Because the game considers that the rock is getting thrown at you rather than lifting under you. But yeah, hopefully they can get it. You also have to. This is actually a little bit better in co-op because in solo you have to pray. The AI just loves rocks, so it will try to like steal your rocks and throw it at the Booba-Tuber. But yeah, thankfully in co-op,
this looked good.
Oh, yeah, that looked really promising. Okay, that looks good.
That's good.
Let's
Alright,
go.
we got it.
Alright, and now we skipped story entirely. Her village story. So yeah, sadly we'll have to grab one more shield. Because again we skipped the story shield and we also skipped the mini shield. It's just not faster to get minis. Yeah, this is essentially what we call the cleanup part of the run, because we're done with every story mission. Now the only thing that we need is enough shield to unlock all the tasks. So we need to unlock. We just need to unlock second task. That's the last level that requires shield. After we beat second task, it will unlock third task and then Voldemort. But yeah, the last two levels don't actually require you to get any shield. But yeah, first they're gonna go for Ride Booba-Tuber, or also the better name, Slightly Mad. We have that command? We might have that command.
Don't think we have it on the Potterthon.
Just go and type it.
Might be wrong.
Ah, damn it. Well, yeah, this there's a really famous clip from Complex Beaver, who got just a little bit pissed at that shield, just a tiny bit. That shot is pretty bad. It's the second hardest shot in the game and the hardest shot in 80%. There's one Booba-Tuber that's slightly worse. Hey, there we go.
I got you.
Also clipped by Nixxo, let's go.
True.
Perfect. But yeah, the Slightly Mad is that was a funny clip. Essentially just Liam raging at the Booba-Tuber because it would either explode on Hermione or just not work. Just really fun times.
No, we are having a bit of a... for some it's a puzzle because they don't know which bridge they have to pull, which could happen to anyone, obviously.
I
yeah.
100% agree. Oh, I'm getting bullied by Jerry. These guys are called Jerry. All these red mosps, they're all Jerrys. And they're like actual Giga Chad mosps. There's the regular mosp, and then there's these Giga Chad mosps. And they just if they sting you once, they instantly knock you down. The similar effect to like when you die where you get knocked down. So you have to really make sure that you stun them. And now we're gonna head back to a bathroom to do a bathroom return.
Yeah, because now we know the herbology skill, so we can get a few more shields and things that we were not able to get beforehand, because, well, the part was locked by the spell we didn't know. But since we know it now, we can get a few more things in the other levels.
Yes. Yeah, there's yeah, both bathroom and exterior have exterior barely has any lily pads, also for it, real forest, but essentially all levels have lily pads that usually lead to a big shield. I think exterior only has one that has lily pads. It's also luckily a really fast shield as well. But here they're doing what we call bathroom return. You can go back to the very start of the bathroom. There's a shield hidden in the bathroom. You can open by breaking the floor with a cauldron. And a slight route variation you can do here, but it really doesn't save much. I believe it's like 10 seconds in co-op. Is you can try to get a mini shield while doing a bathroom return. To skip, I forgot which shield. You skip one shield, but yeah, this is barely saving time, so it's really not much. And it also avoids having to go to some really annoying places. So. Not super worth it.
Bathroom, we're gonna grab one of those cauldrons, destroy the floor, and get our shield.
I actually had a really unlucky one where I don't know what happened. I broke the floor, I walked down, and then I couldn't move. And the shield one was right in front of me, and there was nothing I could do. So
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Cool. I was just staring at the shield.
Nah.
Having a good time.
Alright,
now
now we're gonna go back where we did the cool block skip to get onto the wall.
Yes.
For that, there's a small pond where we now with Herbivicus can make a few lily pads and get to the shield at the on the water.
Yes, that's this is a really fast shield, so one of the cool one. Every shield that we do now is under 2 minutes. Most of the shield are going to be around a minute and a half. There is a theoretical skip for one of the longest shield, which I believe is around a minute 50, where you ride a duck bug in forest, which you can get a shield, I think, almost under a minute, pretty close to a minute. But no one has pulled that off in a run yet. Maybe one day. Now we're gonna do pillars. There's 3 pillars that we have to break.
Back again, eh?
And then, unfortunately, we will not manage to kill Ron. We get pretty close though, but we will be rewarded with a big shield. But first, they have to open up the path here, breaking all the walls with the cauldrons. Similar to block skip earlier. Oh, not block skip, rooftops. I'm breaking 2 more walls. Here we go. And we're gonna head on to the 3 pillars. So the pillars also have salamanders, and we actually don't have to break the pillars. We only have to put out the fire. But if we break the pillars with a cauldron, then it just cancels the fire instantly. It counts as casting Echo Eruptor. So there's only 1 fire that we need to extinguish, which is the one next to the gate.
Yeah, I think that cast went onto the salamander, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go, now they got the fire. Now they only need to kill this salamander, and this opens up. Okay, the game only checks for putting out the fire and putting out the salamanders, so that they're good. They only need to smash the last pillar. There we go.
Yeah, and now fortunately Ron is standing
Ron,
in
die,
perfect
please!
position.
Please, please! God damn it. Maybe one
Yeah,
day.
maybe next time. Maybe next time.
It's okay.
Yeah, I can't have everything.
At least we get to bully him in HP5 by casting some spells on it, so that's something.
Yeah, I couldn't do that if he was dead.
They don't have to do that shield. Second task is already unlocked. I don't know if they realized. You don't have to do that shield. You're done. I think. I saw second task unlocked. I'm not. Wait. Let me double check the vault. Oh well, they're stopping. I'm pretty sure I saw second task. Okay.
Are you
if
sure?
I'm losing your
That's
time,
the one with
then,
the lilies where Cherry doesn't spawn, right?
Yeah, but I think they did an extra shield. I'm almost sure I saw second task unlocked, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh. I'm stupid. Wait, 6 more? Okay, I'm going insane. Alright,
Yes.
You know what? For the time loss, I'll give $25.
Yeah, that's generous. Okay.
Alright, so yes, I have the record in this game, and I totally knew that you needed shield for a third task. Obviously. Alright, say something, Pax, so I don't look a bit less ridiculous.
You just wanted to sabotage Nixxo's run for not wanting to do the race with us. So we are now stuck in the commentary booth having to watch. That's totally fine. That's fine by me.
I was just scared they would steal our record, you know, like, I don't want to lose it.
Yeah, no, I get that. That's fine.
And do that to my homie Pax. Impossible.
It's okay. We're gonna live through it. I mean, we have to live through HP4 either way, so it doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah, I don't even know how I didn't realize, because like they're literally 6 shields short, and somehow I was like, yeah, no, that's fine. They can go, you know, they can go beat the game. All good, no problem.
It happens.
Now they're gonna do a live Booba-tuber.
Yeah,
Is
that shield is
one of the
relatively simple.
Oh, they got the scoop! They got the double scoop!
Let's go!
You can, with some like weird like wiggling on the stick, you can get over the lily pad. Kind of similar to what they did in they call bathroom. Except that one doesn't soft lock if you fail it. Bathroom lilies. Again, we're gonna use the skip or not the skip, the spell we used. Also pretty fast field.
Oh damn, would you look at that? We have a $25 donation from Flo. With no context, but we all know what it's for.
This
and
is
also
the
putting the money towards his own... towards his own...
Oh shit, I put the wrong one. I wanted to put...
costume.
I wanted to put Henrik. I'm just messing up everything today. Alright, I'm gonna retire after this event.
No, please don't. Actually, nah.
You'll never
please
see.
Don't.
Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of free records, so it's gonna be nice.
I guess some people are gonna get records, yeah.
You know, it's just the times where I feel like I'm about to say something smart, then I should, you know, hold it for a little bit, because 95% of the time it's just not, but, you know, it's okay. At least I didn't kill a potential PB, so I'll take that. I'll take what I can get.
Now they are dropping in like flies. We got another donation from Alvarades Merima for $19. No text, but we still appreciate it, and it was put towards upgrade Ranrock to hard difficulty.
Let's go.
Again, a run that we are gonna see later down the road. I think in... I know my schedule.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, at 2 AM for my time. So in a bit. And that puts us over $700. Thank you very much to everyone who's donating.
Hey, look, this is when you do second task, not 3 shields before. This is when you do second task right here, right there.
Wait, you're actually doing tasks? Wow.
And I could skip straight to Volamore. What are they doing? It's okay.
Yeah, just enter the third task early. Just like... I mean, they knew the dragons were coming. They could have figured out that what other tasks are coming.
That's so much.
Yeah.
Harry needs to like get shields, and he gets the revelation. Oh shit, guys, this is where we need to go. Okay.
Yeah, Harry's like, ah, fuck, that still exists. Well, I'm off to my
This one will
tasks
be
now.
fun.
Alright, second task is also pretty straightforward. We wanna get the gillyweed, I think it's called in English.
Yeah, gillyweed.
To get the speed boost, you just wanna spam the casts here a bit to get rid of the monsters down here. And yeah, that's probably the most exciting level
Amazing.
of the whole game. Wait to the part where we actually have to do something also.
Also, fun fact: they're killing the Grindylows here. That's not just for fun. This task actually looks. First task looks for how many beans you got to give you gold. We need gold, otherwise we don't get all 3 shields. The first task looks for how many beans you got. This task looks for how many Grindylows you kill. Also, what time you get. If you die, then it's a lot harder to get the gold. But mostly these guys that we have to kill a good amount. This task is a bit scary because there's so many of them that can just snipe you. And then you just you lose a lot of health, and usually if you die, it's you have to, or you won't be able to get gold. So they will have to get another shield. But it should hopefully normally be fine. Also want to cast on the mermaid, otherwise it heals the gillyweed. We want to go fast.
Yeah, basically just shoot at everything you see down here.
Pew pew pew.
Yeah, and now is the part where we, well, I said actually have to do something. We have to also cast at the doors here to open them. There is a bit of stuff on that, which we have to get rid of. Okay, we should be back. Yeah, it says live again. Yeah, looks good. Yeah. The OBS kind of wanted to do something apparently, and it just was like, yeah, I'm just gonna disconnect from Twitch. I'm just gonna do that now. But clearly we didn't miss anything.
Yeah, we didn't miss much. Alright. Now we have to break the... I don't even know what those are. I always call them skulls. They look like skulls, but I don't know. What are these supposed to be, actually? Weird. They're bubbles. Some people also call them bubbles.
Yeah, they look a bit like frog eggs, like, but I don't know if that makes sense.
That'd be kind of weird to like block your pathway using frog eggs. But I don't know, man. Maybe it's magic.
I mean, also that far down, but I don't know.
Anyways, they have to break them, and you can see they're really strong. They don't... Oh, wow. I got the random time loss of getting pushed by the Grindylows. That's amazing. Yeah, they just have to break everything, and then they will open the pathway. And this is pretty much the only part of second task where you can really lose a significant amount of time. Not because this is hard, but because the collision for these is atrocious, and most of like half of your spell just like hit the walls. Also Nixxo health. Monka? Okay.
No, that's more than enough.
That's fine. I wasn't even close. Yeah, dying here is really bad. You don't get gold, and you have to go for an extra shield, which I think at this point all the extra shields you can get are like 2 minutes long, so not very fast.
Yeah.
Right,
and
and that
we're gonna go
task.
into the maze.
Yes, the task that needs shield that I totally knew. I absolutely knew. Yes. Anyways.
World record holder, by the way.
I don't have record in that game. Let me actually delete my run real quick. Get
So
away.
late. I have a screenshot, I have proof.
No. You
Yes,
photoshopped it.
No, no,
I don't play HP4, I only play HP1. You see me play
I
HP4?
wouldn't, I'd never.
No! Okay, third
There's
task.
something new.
Third task, not too much going on. Well, the second part is a bit annoying, but you essentially just want to try. First part is you want to try to avoid Divine. The actual maze part. The path is pretty simple to remember. Then second part, we're gonna have the chase. And those vines are hell. They respawn really quickly, and because of the damage animation, it takes a bit. So here we want to try to avoid. There's gonna be the hedges, I think that's how they're called, that are gonna spawn from the walls. And we essentially just have to avoid them. Otherwise, we get hit. That slows us down a tiny bit. Not much. And then after that, there's two different paths you can take. Some paths have those spiky bushes, and others have the regular the hedges. Usually, you want to go for the spiky, the path that have those spiky bushes, because it just you can anticipate a bit better since you see them early. And pretty much to the end. This part has no hedges or spiky bushes, so that's pretty good. Fortunately, it does not last too long.
We like that. No spiky bushes, that's
Love it. And at the end, spiky bushes and hedges. I think the collision is a bit more forgiving for those though. Oh, well. I said nothing.
I saw that eye roll from Nixxo.
No. Nothing
I
happened.
saw that annoyed eye roll.
No. You would never.
Alright. Let's see if we get the good placement for the how are they called? No, I can't.
Skrut.
Spruce.
Yeah, we got the first one against the wall, that's good. And we're just gonna cast them from behind. And then the second one, hopefully...
Oh, damn it. I think it got stuck on the rock or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure, but I believe you cannot kill them. Or maybe you can, but it's a lot harder. If they're not stunned, they keep turning around. It just makes killing them 20 times harder. It's also really annoying because they don't let you use Extremos, which is what we usually use for Scroots.
Together.
Yeah, done with third task, and now Voldemort, which is that one that doesn't require shield.
Yeah, we get the best voice line now, even.
Can't wait.
Get the kill
Also,
despair. Come on, where it is? Where is it?
Nixxo wanted to replay third task actually because he loves third task so much. It's a really good level.
Yeah, it makes fun. Like
Okay, never mind. He actually changed his mind. He realized that it's too much HP4 for a day.
Yeah, he felt
time to
called
end it.
out now. He felt called out.
He saw the test. He was like, "No, I'm not gonna go back
Get
through
back
that."
to the cup.
Yeah.
Now!
I'm not leaving.
Oh wait,
Kill the spare.
No!
Wait. Oh, the
there
spare?
it was. Kill the spear. Alright, that's it. We
I mean,
end
if
the
you
run
really
here.
look at it, Cedric. I mean, I didn't see Cedric, so I don't think he actually died. So.
Yeah, we never know
Okay.
what actually happened to him. We don't know if Cedric actually is the spear. Maybe they brought a third one.
I think so too.
Let's see what schoolboy spells you have up your sleeve.
Alright, and remember that part where Harry was killing skeletons in the graveyard?
Leviosa!
Yeah, me too. We have to kill skeletons, because Voldemort is just too lazy to actually fight us. And we're too stupid to actually fight Voldemort, so... Make a great combo. Yeah, we have to kill all those skeletons. This is actually a bit forgiving because there's a spawn of skeleton on the bottom right. There are 3 skeletons that spawn there, and the next skeleton will not spawn until the previous one was killed. That only applies for the bottom left, but that means that you can just kind of take your time with the other one. You still have to be a bit fast, but not lose any time. As long as you make it on time for this 3rd guy. And yeah, it's a bit weird, but if you have if you throw them with Wingardium at good speed, good angle and everything, they instantly die. But if you throw them against the wall, it only damages them a little bit.
Yeah, they have to be slightly fast to actually die. Alright, now comes the fun part. We are just gonna destroy some tombstones.
Balling.
I guess I never looked at it like that. Yeah.
Ball.
I mean, I guess it's a ball, yeah.
If you look at it, like the skeletons and the tombstones are the pins and controlling the ball, so we're balling.
Ah, yes, I see. So that's how that works.
Yeah, Nixxo
I don't know, I never was really a baller. I never really was a baller, so I wouldn't know.
Oh. Yeah, 2nd phase, you just have to kill enough skeletons, and once they all die, 3rd phase, where Voldemort brings his statue. And we're not gonna kill Voldemort, we're just gonna kill the statue, and it's gonna be like, oh man, that was too powerful.
And for doing that, we're just gonna people hide in the corner. We're just gonna go down the ledge because Voldemort did not think that through when he chose that. And he's just like, ah, damn.
He's too, where did he go?
Never mind. They got him. They got him.
And you want to try to get a 1 cycle in this, which is breaking because the statue does this thing where it attacks you, and at some point it stops in the ground where it's vulnerable, and then you can break it. You can make that in 1 cycle. Something here, the statue did some weird thing, and time is coming up. I probably should have mentioned.
I'm not. I should have known. I've run this before. I should know when time is coming up. GG's.
You can basically say that was a 115 if I didn't sabotage the run. GG's on the 115.
It's fine.
Thank you.
I hate HP4. It's the worst run. We practice so much, and like the bathroom skip, that thing never happened to us. It was the first time, and we were so confused. And I don't know. It was the worst run of, I don't know how many runs we did, but yeah. 7 apparently. But yeah.
Yeah, everything went wrong.
The skip is horrible.
Basically.
It's fine. At least you had fun, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, loads.
Good. Good.
It was actually a good start.
I'll refrain from answering. I know, it was fun though, but it was very frustrating, especially with bathroom skip and then rock ride as well. And I mean, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. I guess 116 is disastrous.
Yeah.
It's just HP4 for you.
Yeah.
Just it always behaves nicely until it's the big moment.
Yeah. And it's frustrating because we had such a great start, and I was talking to Nixxo, I was telling him, hey, we might PB this actually, and then bathroom happened. Yeah.
Yeah, we were 2 minutes ahead at some point at the start.
Yeah.
Oh well. It was fun though. Thank you for the commentary. It was very fun to listen to.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Really, really nice.
Sorry for the sabotage.
All good. I mean, the run was already dead, Flo, so it's all good. It was funny.
I don't even know. Like, I had the biggest brain fart of my life. I'm like, yeah, no, that's fine. We don't need shields to unlock for a task. Yeah.
Flo was so sure.
Yeah, that's why I checked, because, Flo usually knows everything. So, but I was very certain.
No.
I've copied the route from the world record. So,
yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Never trust me ever again, please.
It's all good. It was fun. So, thanks.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Then, any finishing words from your side?
Well, thank you so much for having us and for organizing this. big shout outs to every organizer. And yeah, well, good luck to, Nixxo's next, and you're gonna hear me as well in commentary. So yeah, stay tuned for more HP fun.
Yeah, as Sonia said, I can only repeat it. Stay tuned. We're gonna be back with both of them. Nixxo is gonna do the jumpless run. And yeah, we think we are gonna see you people after a quick transition. Don't go anywhere.